How's the water video?
Comfortable.
Okay. So we just suspend Bill here while we put some ankle weights on to offset the buoyancy. Give a little warm up. So the straight leg raises, try to stand up as tall as you can, and then move back a little bit. Good, and then kickbacks. Go ahead and do a few kickbacks. And all the while trying to get Bill to stand up as tall as he can. He's using his arms to help stabilize him. Okay, and then some side kicks to pull wall. So we would do this for about 5 minutes. So just over a mile per hour at this point. And as you can see, we're looking at his knee flexion extension in the lower right camera view that's on the TV. Looking at his heel strike in the lower left view. You can also see any type of movement in the sagittal plane in that view. Upper right view, we're looking to see good upright walking posture. 2 to 5 minutes of walking. Turn the jets on, and then still angle those down and in, so it'll hit on his lower abdominal area, working on core stabilization, making it harder to walk, of course. If somebody was to push Bill while he was walking in the community with his, front wheel walker, that he'd have enough balance to basically offset that perturbation. I have turned up the resistance to what I consider just heavy, or all the way up, and I have Bill do single leg stance. I have him use as little upper extremity support as possible. Now at this point, still needs to hold on with both hands, but maybe even to reduce the amount of the power, the firm grasp to a lighter grasp as his balance improves. So we do 30-second intervals, and then we switch feet after 30 seconds. Switch legs, and we'll have to do it again. Next one, we'll do that tandem stance. So right foot in front of your left, and heel to toe. There we go. Ready? Set, go. Switch feet, Bill. Slow it down a little bit. I want you to face me and side step. Step into the left. Lead with the left. Good. You got it. You're going to keep your feet parallel with the exercise. Good. Usually we do a minute of each of these exercises. Keep bigger steps to the left, Bill. Kind of start with your challenging side. Face the camera at this point, and we're going to do back pedal steps. Ready? Now I like to call them giant steps backwards because we're working on stretching out your hip flexors and strengthening the glutes. Okay, Bill, have the side step facing the blinds. Now you get to lead with your right, so this should be a little bit easier. Stand up a little taller if you can. Keep leading with the right. Let's do some stairs, Bill. Since Bill is strong enough to tolerate on-land stairs, we don't do these too much anymore, but we can, when we do exercise stairs in the pool, turn on the jets, make it a little harder. Let's go up with the right and down with the left.
Up with the right, and down with the left.
Yeah. Since your left leg is a little bit weaker, this is harder. Just for strengthening purposes only. Obviously, I don't want you to go up with the left Again, on land stairs. One day, that's what I hope you're able to be strong enough to step through stairs. You know? As I said, he couldn't walk much at all, and so we used the pool specifically to strengthen the various lower extremity muscles to enable him to walk with a front wheel walker, and that's just, I mean, that's probably the biggest gain that we've seen. So we're getting people that walk, whereas they couldn't before. I mean, just simple. We saw fairly quick improvement with his tolerance to walking on the treadmill, his tolerance to balance, his strengthening seemed to be fairly rapid pace. Yeah, I mean and that's one of the reasons why we use the pool as much as we do. We see results faster as if compared to if we just trained him in a regular gym on land. It's a lot easier to gait train somebody with focused cameras at every phase of the gait cycle, as opposed to staring down through 3 or 4 feet of water. It's very hard in that case to look at somebody down, look at somebody's feet underwater that far and try to gait train them. I've tried it in an outdoor pool. We actually used to have an outdoor pool that we used before we installed the HydroWorx pool here, and it's a big advantage to have this pool with the treadmill and all the cameras, and big advantage for just the fine tuning of everybody's walking and to make people as efficient with walking as possible. If I had to sum up everything, the HydroWorx pool is very effective because it is a good starting point for a lot of people that are deconditioned, severely deconditioned, can't tolerate the normal forces of gravity on land with gym exercises. So it's a good environment for people to strengthen in a gravity-reduced setting, and then we can get them strong enough to transition them into the gym. That's always the goal. Okay, that should be better. Yeah, they're locked.
Because I did.
I have locked.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Office there, she'll be fine.
Ready?
Yep.
Ready?
The one with the computer,
Run around, Bill.
Just fragile.
not this, yeah.
It's pretty good.